scenario. So that's why English language communication skills, both are things play very vital role. You have a better command on both things, 100% you can get job better. These are some common thing in my perspective, sir.
We know the grammar is the mandatory part of the English communication. But at the beginning, people should start without any burden of the grammar. They can first start. But the most important thing is that if you have limitation of the vocabulary, then you can't speak. Then you have to be a strong full of vocabulary and pronunciation. Because due to pronunciation, till date you are not properly somewhere you are facing the trouble of the pronunciation. The pronunciation and vocabulary two factors making you flow because you are creating the fear of the miscommunication and misunderstanding. The reason is that you are not understanding proper pronunciation. And until you are not collect the word, you are not practice, then definitely you feel the nervousness and fear. Because somewhere you are lack of the idioms, we feel you are unable to understand. If you are feel the difficulty, the reason is that you have not command of the idiom. Then people should learn the idiom. And very crucial part, if you talk about the psychological fear, due to psychological fear, we are getting the always pop up. If I'm going to speak, then people will criticizing us, humiliate us. The reason is that we are created the self doubt. Then self doubt and lack confidence make us no, you can say low level. Then how can improve our confidence? This is also challenging part of our English communication because always you are creating the anxiety about the making mistake because you are not ready to make mistake. Until you are not ready to make mistake, then it will so difficult to speak English communication because being a fearful for people will judge us, then so difficult to open up mouth front of the people or any stage or any crowd. Then first thing understand the what is psychological fear and how can overcome. If you really want to overcome, then ready to face it, confront it, then you can overcome. What is your opinion on that, sir?
Thank you so much, sir, for asking again such a wonderful question. So, as per my concern about fear, we have two kind fear. One is natural fear, and as you told, psychological related fear also. So here we need to understand you are getting real fear means as I told, anyone want to learn this language in initially time we have to face some challenges as it means me how I can speak when I will speak and how my neighbor and my relative when they will watch my video whether they will listen me, they will laugh or yeah, whether they will give some compliment like that. So these are, sir, I think normal fear. But in this way, sir, as per my observation how we can over whether how we can face it, these are things. So we need to can say make proper plan. We need to identify your priority, what you want to do, because you have a specific goal in your life and people don't care about what other people's they are thinking and what means they are saying towards myself. That's true, sir, because I have seen, I think you know very well, sir, in this scenario where we are living in society, some peoples they are living in rural area, they have cracked UPSC exam, they become good public speaker also. How it's possible? Because they have a one strong region, and especially they set goal and they didn't care about, and finally they could achieve our goal. So that is one reason, sir, we need to apply. And I think some tiny things also we need to can say apply in our life. Like people are living means as a social person we know very well. Now, sir, we have a our friend also. So friend here are playing very vital role to make career means what kind career you want to make. You want to go something special way, then you need to select a wonderful friend, because your surrounding peoples they are playing very vital role. Mostly time I think we don't care about. I nowadays if I talk myself and I think you, sir, I think are mostly people's this is evening time and we know what can environment as whether you can say Mine means I think things we wanna spend quality time with family in this time, evening time. And I think some friends, they are coming together, they are going market, they are chilling like that. So this is a, I think, human tendency, and this is a human choice. Now, why we are coming here, why we are why we are making this video, because we have our specific reason, we have a strong reason to do something else in our life. So that's why we don't care about what other peoples they are doing. Okay, so strong reason, it's play very vital role. And your surrounding people, you must analyze. Any your friend, they will support you, they are supporting you, whether they are trying to criticize you. Criticize means they always time try to, yeah, why you are learning this language, this is not it is not cup of kind tea. Okay, and you can't learn like that. When you listen like these are thing, you must try to change your friend, but then must try to change your place also. That's so wonderful and very important thing, sir. We need to apply this thing. And another thing, sir, I think making a strong plan, and especially finding our proper purpose of life, why we want to do this. Okay, and surrounding people. Now next, and I think final things like we must analyze yourself, like we know very well this is my goal, and I want to do these things. Okay, so we must follow some can say, now we are learning this language, we must follow some good speaker, native speaker, means what they are doing and what they did, to get that much level. So you will get better idea, and you get right idea, because some people, they have become successful in public speaking line, and they have applied right strategy. So when you will spend little bit time to know about those are people's strategy, and when you will find right idea, when automatically, because you had a high determination, you are very high dedicated person to finding our goal. So that's why when you people, anyone, have a strong reason to achieve your goal, and they what kind means things they are getting, and 100% they wanna implement in our life. So that is a main thing, because mostly time we are trying to think about like, oh my god, how it's possible. I think we don't have a better idea about my journey. I have lots of problem, because we have complete 6 months and 1 month. Okay, whether 1 year also, and we didn't improve that much. We need to kind of improve like that. So why we are worrying about, because we don't have a right idea, means how this journey it is going. Okay, and when I will become public speaker, good, means good speaker like that. So when you will follow some good speaker in your particular field, then you will have a proper idea. And I think some basic things always time we have to follow, like do hard work. Okay, and try to ready to take some challenge in our life, because without taking some action, no one can become successful person, because we have a lots of history. We can see in our previous time and our history, like Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekananda, and now in present time Sundar Pichai, and anyone who have done something, they could achieve something. So that's simple funda. We need to ready to do hard work. We need to one thing also here, I would like add one thing, sir, because now we are living in modern era, so we need to understand our working process, how it is going. You are using some technology, otherwise I think being a 21st century person, if you are using old method, and you don't care about like technology, social media, and especially some advanced things, and I think it will little bit challengeable for us. So try to adopt some good things, okay, which are things can make your work easy, and then 100% you can overcome if you have a psychology related fear, and I think natural fear also.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Right,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Really, I am 100% agree with your point. And one thing I will always I am mentioning on the on quote on many videos. No, expert in anything, expert in anything once was a beginner. In, expert in anything once was a beginner, because the beginnings take time for improvement. Being expert, then don't bother about that. People are so bothered about the fear of the failure. They think that we are unable to talk. The what is the reason behind that? Lack of the practice opportunity. They are not finding. the opportunity. But nowadays so easy. Find out the opportunity is so easy. They are always making excuse. They are blaming the situation. My environment not proper. I am not getting the environment for communication. Who is the responsible for the environment? Now this era, technology is so high, we can find out very easily. We can reach very easily. So many platforms are available on YouTube. You can reach there, but people always want to feedback very quickly. How possible? Because until you are not listening, you are not speaking, you are not practicing, then how you will speak? And somewhere people in so hurry, they are always create the fear of not improving quickly enough. How possible? Because so many people thinking I have to learn English communication since many years, but now they started. Now they understand. I was wait 5 years, but I able to speak within 6 months. Then my
Yes.
5 years wasted because they waiting up the perfection. Then way is the English communication is so simple because everywhere have a process. Until you are not following the process, then definitely it's so difficult to learn anything. Then understand the process of English communication, follow the process, take a step, tiny step. Gradually, you feel improvement and confidence in our communication skill. Because how you speak, how I'm speaking, other person how learn, the way is same, but they change the mindset. Before, when I thinking about the start my YouTube channel, that time I was so worried. My first video, I am unable to open up front of the camera, but now I'm improving day to day, improving. The reason is that I can understand if you want to do anything, then confront the situation. Don't dwell in the comfort zone. Otherwise, we can't overcome the comfort zone, and you will permanently there. And what is
Yes.
the last question with you, sir? What is the very easy and simplest tips for beginner who want to learn English speaking?
Thank you so much, sir. You have also had such a wonderful point about, can say people mindset who so well, learning English language, but they are not improving because they always, want to get better result very, short way, and it will not possible. That is also main cause behind it. Okay, so again, sir, you have asked wonderful question, and as per my concern about how anyone can learn English language, something, is simplest way. So here, I think in my point of view, sir, you know very well here we don't have any shortcut. One thing I would like clear here, and but one thing I would like say for all your viewer, if really want to learn English language, don't care about. Who are you, how much level you have, okay, and how much knowledge you have about English language, okay, because mostly time we are waiting, yeah, now I wanna start learning English language, but my teachers, they told me you should spend some time with grammar portion, and after 3 months 6 months you can start. That is not right thing, okay. It was totally it's a myth in my point of view, because I used to apply these things very long time and I couldn't speak, okay, to be honest, and not me speak, but also I had so many friends, okay. So don't do this, and a very simplest way, try to make simple strategy, as a domestic way, like as a beginning way, how I can speak means try to, yeah, means you are speaking with your intro accent, try to speaking with your domestic, yeah, now I'm sitting here, this is one room and this room is wonderful, so like that. So when you will speak, when you will start your journey with simple way, then you will not feel face more problem, because as I told, we are human, okay, we have a means some conscious and subconscious memory, but I think as a practice purpose, because learning English language, it is a practical kind of work, okay. Like as for example, if I will go one example, like if people become a good swimmer, okay, then they need to jump in water, okay, and after that practice and they will become good swimmer, and I think driver. So same thing also we need to apply in this journey, because learning English language, it is a one kind practical kind work. Okay, it is not theoretical. Yeah, only theoretical way you need to understand, like one driver we need to learn, like where we can gear like that, brake like that. Only some basic things you need to learn. So in earlier time, as I told, try to spend only 10 to 20 minutes, yeah, whether 30 minutes, as a means like reading purpose, okay, learning purpose about grammar, vocabulary like that. And mostly time try to speak more, okay. And in this way you can read whatever you like, simple, like storytelling and any news, whatever you like. Because in initially time we need to can say make very interesting plan, because your plan, whether you can say idea, little bit difficult, and maybe it will very difficult to manage yourself with here, your idea. So try to adopt simple idea, as I told. You can start, a very simple way. Every day you can give your introduction, you can add some your daily work, what you do in entire day, after wake up and before going sleeping like that. And then